Today is Saturday, the 4th, and our goal today was to look for a Roman road that runs from the city of Ubereki to Villalunga dello Rosario. And it's typical Spanish in their signs, but we finally have found it. Of course, it's not called a Roman road. Yes. So this road that we are standing on was made by the Romans, and it was continued in use right through the Middle Ages up until the modern era. But you can see where they had drainage, and I've seen this before. This right, so don't wash the road away. And oh, we're in a beautiful, beautiful area. Look how that tree grew over that rock. Pretty cool. So, then further up, the Villalunga is the highest village of the white villages, and here it shows some deterioration.
You gotta walk a long way to get to the grottos, though, according to that map.
To the grotto?
There's grottos and caves on this road.
Where did you see that?
I read it on the sign.
Oh. So,
It's too late in the day for that.
yeah. There's also a Roman...
Jesus, look at all the stones.
There's also a Roman city, Acuri. But we didn't get there in time, and it's closed for a siesta. So,
I think you could turn that off, yeah. Let me see what this is.
well, this is a pretty,
I know it's pretty, but...
real pretty. Let me get out here, and you can
It's like
see.
what we saw in Germany. Remember when we did that? We found those Roman roads up in the mountains.
Yeah. So they had naturally they had a network of roads that joined all the villages of the white pueblos. Because Romans settled Villalunga, Grasalima, Ubereki, Oliveira, you may not know this, but the Roman soldiers made and maintained the road. So and then there would be mile markers. That'd be cool if we could come across a mile marker walking on this thing. But in any event, that means in this area there was a Roman garrison. This is a natural park, this whole area that we're in. Nature park. But what's so cool is these little, look at the little like flowers. Little purple flowers. They're just popping out all over. And little white ones too. So we're following the Roman road, and unfortunately, the Roman road is right underneath the modern road. But I have evidence to prove. You should come here! Another beautiful valley. But here's my proof. Come here! There is the Roman drainage system, so the road wouldn't. Come look at this! So that's proof. So that's proof that the modern road is on top of the Roman road. You even see the keystone.
I said to you
See?
that I think that's what a shame. Look at, they throw their garbage. This was all the Roman road. We're riding on it.
Yep.
Goes right along here. That's what all this is.
You're probably thinking that we're nuts and really obsessed with this Roman road. All it is a bunch of rocks, but we found it again. You can definitely see that this is the road. There's also a sign that Maria is reading. And then let's look out in the distance to the right. To the right, you will see a stone wall or a stone fence. And then going right up about the middle of the hill, there's a lighter section. And you can see where the road is going. And that wall is unbelievable. It runs for miles. And I have no idea, unless it's to keep the I just don't understand why it would be there. If I could get close, and I'd like to get right up to it. Maybe I will when I get up there. So, it's pretty rough road. Here, it's very uneven. They were supposed to have like gravel on top of it, but just think of the slave hours it took to make this little road. So more typical Spanish logic with their signs. Instead of this being on the road...
Why wouldn't it be up there where you park your car?
Exactly.
So it ends here, and this is private property, so the farmers put up...
So there's the car where I could pull off.
And look.
And there's the Roman road, and this says the route archaeological of the white villages. And there's this cave. And the cave has, I think, yeah, Paleolithic images in it. Of course, there's the Roman road. We already know about that. It's called Calzada Medieval.
Look at the farmer just ruined the Roman road.
And so up here, caves.
You know,
there must be a hiking trail to it.
Yeah, it says where it begins, don't you see? Down in Villa Rosario. It says you access it from the edge of the village here. So you access...
That's a spring.
That's...
But Marie, the cave is up there, right up.
Yeah, I know, the cave is up there. But it doesn't say how to get to it.
I know, and there's no sign on the road anywhere. Oh. But we're in the sun, it's warm, and we got a magnificent view. Well, there's the stone wall. And let's see if I can zoom in on it. There's no masonry that I can see, cement. It's just piled on top of each other in a really good way. And then we were down there on the corner in the distance in the Roman road. I can see vestiges of it, but for now I think we've had enough of the Roman road and the rock wall. Well, on the other side of the road, I see these piles of rocks. Man-made, like something lived in them. And on the other side of Villalunga, I'm going to video that also. There's something that's protected. It's like a mini tower, about 4 or 5 feet high. In the cave, there's a cave in there somewhere. Oh, maybe he's right there. Who knows? Right up there. You wouldn't know though, they don't have it signed. Well, there's these, I don't know what you would call them. You see they're protected with a fence around them. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'd ask the horse, he probably knows what they are, but the horse doesn't speak my language, so. And that thing there looks Moorish. Anyway, it's getting, what? Oh! There's one right there I missed. Okay. Hi, horse. I'm going to go up and shoot that. I wanted to show you this man-made wall just out of loose stones, but I can't get near it, so you can't see it, but it runs for literally a couple of miles, and then and through this valley, and I think that's just to get to there's nobody lives there because we've been looking, but this is pretty spectacular. We're going to come to this village, another one of those villages I can't say the name of, except it ends in Rosario. And I'm going to have a beer there. In fact, you can just see it there in the distance. And I'm going to have a beer there. It's the highest village of the white pueblos in the Cadiz province. Hi, dog. How you doing? He's making sure I don't come near the sheep. And that is the name of the village. Villalunga. And in the distance you can see another one of those stone walls. So come here, boy. Yeah. You're a big old dog. You're guarding your sheep, aren't you? So, just another beautiful shot, and see what we see in there. There's supposed to be a bull ring carved right out of the stone. So that's what we're going to look for. Well, we found the bull ring. And I wouldn't say that it's carved.
No, it's not carved into
Carved out of the rock. It's made out of rock.
It's a pretty bull ring, though.
Pretty little bull ring. They may have carved some. See, there's a pile of stones right there they never removed. And smells really good in this town. Must be chuletas and pommes frites. That's what I smell. Okay, we've done the bull ring. It's a very small town. Only has about 1,000 people or less. And it sits way high up. You can see. So just on the other side of the hill is Grazalimo, which is a very pretty place. Oh, one more thing I need to add. This town is famous for its cheese, making of cheese. There's signs for cheese for sale all over. Record.
I'm receiving.
Recording.
Are you recording?
Go, go.
Hey, Mrs. Bull, come and get me!
Nobody sees us. Crazy. Good?
Okay. We're gonna find a maison.
Okay.
We were gonna have a picnic, but it's cold enough to freeze. You know what? Off. Now, get my butt through there. I barely do that. You ought to see the space I got, Joe.
I know. I said to her.
They don't make toreadors your size.
I'm taking movies.
That's good entertainment for the folks at home. For the wee little people.
Yeah, the red.
There's a sign back there that said picture taking point here. Look at that roof. Very strange. So we are going up these steps.
So what do you see? Trucks? Rooftops?
Well, there's an old road that runs along the top of the town. It runs all the way across,
Oh, here's your view.
and then we were there back at that old chapel. I'm thinking that it was built on a Roman temple. That's my thinking. And then we have a beautiful view here of Villalunga. We're going to go down to the Maison down there. We're going to have some tapas. This is the 4th or 5th time I've been here to Villalunga. It's a lovely little place. I think I've told you before, but this is the highest in elevation of all the white pueblos.
Is Villalunga the highest of the White Pueblos?
Yes, it is. Look at those chimneys with that decoration on top or the tile. That's pretty. That's different. And then you can just see a little bit of the bull ring from up here. Okay, we're gonna go have some tapas in the maison.